know that every city and show has its own and unique, I guess, vibe or presence. So how do you think God moved to Orlando tonight?
Orlando was cool. It was fun. It was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I know Orlando, just all of my experiences with Orlando, it's always been a very deep place. Y'all love worship, y'all love all that. And so, while I love that as well, I also think it was cool for everybody just to kind of relax and have fun. I think we did a lot of laughing, a lot of joking around. And, it's very important that Christians, including me, coming out of a background that's very traditional and a little staunch, it's important that we know that fun exists in the kingdom as well.
Amen.
And so, I think tonight, while other nights have been maybe more worshipful or maybe more deep or whatever, this was fun. I just had fun up there. I was making up stuff, and Ben was making up stuff, and I really just enjoyed, kicking it with everybody in Orlando.
Yeah. So that leads me to ask you, like, what is your overall vision for Life Room, and how do you think Life Room can impact cities?
I think what's been happening with Life Room is that it is kind of a supplement. It's kind of a balance to the normal every week Christian experience. Of course, church is very important. I never want to tell people to not go to church, but the whole thing is, after church, then what?
Yeah.
And so I think, hopefully, in my eyes, I see Life Room being something that's not even just tied to me, but just something that is a new venue for Jesus to live. We leave him at church and come back and get him on Sunday. We miss out on all of that impartation, all of that revelation that can happen during the week. And so I'm just praying that wherever I go, God allows me to go in there and balance and or supplement whatever that city, those people are used to and what they've had plenty of. Hopefully I can come in there and give them something else as well.
Yeah, it's no doubt that your music also relates to that, and it is very real, authentic, and relatable. So how does God inspire you in your writing process?
That's just living life.
Yeah.
It's just living life and writing songs about it. I always tell everybody, if you do a Google search, no matter how weird the search is, you'll realize that a million people already search for the same thing. So when you talk about your own life, your own mishaps, nuances, your own ups and downs, you realize that millions of people felt the same way. They had the same thing happen to them as well. And so my music is literally just me. You want to know about my life and where I am, listen to the music.
Yeah.
And I'm just really blessed that a lot of people have been able to relate to it.
And your music is also heavily influenced by jazz. So who are some artists that inspire you in that aspect?
It's influenced by a lot of people. A lot of different genres. Of course, there was a season in my life that I did listen to a lot of jazz and and all that other stuff. But honestly, it's been just as influenced by country, Rascal Flatts and Lady Antebellum and all that other stuff. It's been just as influenced by John Mayer, if not more so. NDRE, if not more so. Stevie Wonder, if not more so.
Yeah.
So, and then of course the quintessential gospel artists, the Smokies, the Kim Burrells, the Kirk Franklins, and then of course my church experience.
So on a scale of 1 to 3, how deep do you want this next question to be?
I'm tired. So just give me a good one.
I'll give you a 3. I'm kidding.
Cool.
But it's like a 2. But if you could describe your current season or chapter right now using one word, what would it be and why?
The next album, even the book that I'm working on, it's all called McReynolds. It's all about giving God space to live, exist, and influence your life. We have a lot of things. I've done a lot. I have a nonprofit, and I got some degrees, and I work on this, and I teach at school, and I do all this other stuff. I got friends, and I have touring dates. At the end of the day, we have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Where is there room for God?
So true.
And everything about my next album, everything about even some of the new music that you heard today, is about, okay, I feel you. You've done well, great. Where does God need to live? After you've made room for everybody else and everything else and all your career and all your everything else, where does God need to live? It's when you make room for Him, then we'll see all of these blessings, all of this peace, all of this joy, all this sanity that we've been hoping for. Now we make room for God. Maybe we'll actually be able to benefit from being one of His children.
Yeah, so true. And finally, do you have any last words for the people of Orlando and the people that can make it?
Well, listen, I love Orlando. I thank you so much for having me again. It's one of my favorite places. My brother William McDowell lives here, so this is my jam. Shout out to Deeper. So I just love you guys. I just pray that you continue to live for God. I love every time I come down here. I meet very solid, deep, worshipful people. We don't have that many people in Chicago, like but I'm blessed to be here, and I hope you guys bless my music for many years to come.